come out with so much passion. You call yourself the Black Panther Party. You come out with so much passion when it is that these foolish things are going on. But when something's really going on, 11,000 people are being brutalized and murdered in your community, you're not out there doing nothing.
Yo, things are getting wild in America right now. We got ICE all over the country, and we're gonna go specifically to Philadelphia because we got some craziness going on there. We got people with guns standing out in the street protecting people. They're calling themselves the Black Panther Party. I never seen them, but they're saying that they're the Black Panther Party and that they're kin to the Black Panther.
Not kin, but we get it.
They're saying they kin to the Black Panther Party from way back. And so I guess we got to see this. We got to see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So let's play this video. Is this the leader? I think this is the leader.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if we got his name, but let's play his video and hear what the Black Panther Party is saying in 2026.
Won't no ICE agent ever run up on me. I guarantee you they won't. I'll put a hole in their chest the size of a window. Safe line repair, safe line replace. That's what's gonna happen. They touch me. Unarmed woman was killed by ICE. If you think you're about to come and brutalize the people while we're standing here, fuck around and find out. Our interactions with the police and ICE, and we hold them accountable. We hold them accountable. We patrol the community and we hold them accountable. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, we're the same Panther Party from back in the day, but we're a little more aggressive now, you dig? Carry bigger guns and we don't take no shit. Places where there are a lot of immigrants at, I think that the community around them needs to take special care to them and needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them ICE agents ain't gonna act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. That means if shotgun shells are shoot out of a pump, they shoot them rapidly. If you are gonna legally arm yourself with something bigger than what they got. Those who serve in the public, they should be fearful of the public. They should be fearful that the public's gonna be dissatisfied with their job that they're doing, not feeling like they're tyrants, not feeling like they're bullies because they got guns and body armor and walkie-talkies. That makes them immune to whatever the people would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher, you meet them with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people. No power to the pig.
He's calling out ICE. You know, he said you gotta have big guns. You have big guns bigger than them. He said you gotta come out there correct, be ready to go. So what you think? What you think?
What do I think? What I think about that?
That's what I just asked you.
I think it's foolishness, actually. I think it's just foolishness, man. Like, what? You talking about the Black Panther Party? Where do you come from? Why? I don't understand black people sometimes. Like, so I did some research, right? ICE killed probably 51 people last year, 2025. 2025. 51 people in custody of ICE were killed. Or killed, I should say. You know how many black people killed each other in the black community last year?
I don't know. But
Well, actually, the numbers are not out last year. So I have to go back to years back, 2024 or 2023. 11,000 black people were murdered in black communities in 2023. Where are these niggas at when these murders are happening in the black community? Why don't I see these niggas out there with guns banging on gangbangers and drug dealers who's destroying the black community? Why don't I see them out there with guns? Why is it that there's other causes going on and I'm seeing these dudes out there with these guns and talking this trash? As a matter of fact, in all honesty, if the federal government wanted to destroy them dudes, they'll do like they did to them back in the day. Straight up. But why are they out there fighting against ICE? What cause? What's the real cause here? You say you the Black Panther Party, right? Why you ain't banging for your neighborhood like that? That's all I gotta say about that. Matter of fact, we got another video. You got anything to say about that?
Yeah, you ain't gonna let me say nothing about these guys?
Go
Let
ahead.
me say something about
Go
it.
ahead.
Look, man, I think this is America. And, you know, everybody then has a gun in this country. It's a country where there's more guns than there are people. And so the government always needs to be wary. There's laws on the books that say people can own guns. So when you have policy and you want to take action on things, you always have to be, if you're in some sort of political power or you're a leader and you want to implement some policy, you got to think about the repercussions of that when you got an armed citizenry. You can't just be making choices like, yo, we're going to go ahead and crack some skulls and kick ass and take names.
So hold on. You're not responding to what I said. You want to make up your own stuff.
I didn't get to finish. You just
First
cut
of
me
all,
off. I just made...
the government, while the citizens have a lot of guns, the government has a lot of guns also. Bigger guns than...
Okay, perfect.
All right, I'm sorry. Just go ahead.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
So when you have an armed citizenry, they have rights to carry guns, open carry, long guns, and not just handguns. You got to watch what you're doing, right? This country has the Second Amendment right just wasn't put there yesterday. It was always there, and so you run the risk of having any kind of faction take up guns, any kind of like paramilitary or militia taking up guns to try to take some action if they feel the government is tyrannical or oppressing them, anytime. And to respond to what you said, okay, so these so-called Black Panther Party should probably focus on their own neighborhoods because there's a lot of killings in the black neighborhood. They're black people killing each other and stuff like that.
So you do
but
agree.
what's the whole ICE mission is to get, and this administration is to get violent criminals who are killing Americans out of the country.
That's the first detail they said.
Get these violent criminals out of the country. Yet, these so-called violent criminals are not killing more Americans than Americans are killing Americans. So, to touch on your point, hey,
It's a good point.
those Black Panther Party people thinking, hey, only we can kill our people. Just like in America, only Americans supposed to kill our people. I think it's the same psyche. It's a stupid American psyche that they have here. To say that these illegal, there's no documentation that say they're more illegal and lawbreakers than any American. Yet that's how they're labeled.
However, if you're gonna do something illegal, go do it in your country. Don't do it in America. America has its own problems. So it doesn't matter if Americans are committing crime or doing whatever. They're American. They have the right to commit crime in their country. Let those people go back to their country and commit crime.
So be it, but they're here.
Well, they need to go
And so,
back.
And so they're here.
They need to go back to their country to commit crimes.
A lot
Listen,
of-
hold on a second. You should never go and commit crimes in any country, let alone a country that does not belong to you. Go back to your country and commit crimes.
Let me
Don't come to
rephrase
America
what you're
and commit
saying.
crimes.
You should never be out there committing crime, period.
Yeah, I just said that.
No, you said in no country.
You should never commit crimes in no country, let alone committing crimes in a country that is not yours. Go back to your country if you want to commit crime. So, however, that's something different. I'm disturbed with this Black Panther Party.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
I'm sorry.
We never really.
So it's
addressed
another
it.
video with the Black Panther Party, the same leader guy of Philadelphia chapter.
What is his name?
I don't know his name,
All right, we
man.
had to look that up.
He
That cool
actually
guy.
had an interaction with two black police officers in Philadelphia. They were standing out there with their guns, and he ultimately, the police ultimately showed up, and he had an interaction with them. So, hey, could you run that video? Why are you looking at me like that?
Yo, you my homie.
I can hold my gun like this. It's the law. Philadelphia Crime Code 6108 says I can hold my long arm in my hand. Just can't hit my finger on the trigger because it's not. So don't ask me to do nothing that's against the law. Can I help you? I'm out here minding my business. I'm out here to control and watch you. Anything else? Because you guys like beating up our teenagers. Somebody sent us a video of y'all beating up a teenager. It was y'all, bro. Police officer, you part of that. It was y'all. It was y'all. You don't like to be labeled in with the slave catchers. You shouldn't have taken their home. Sell out. You are a sellout. You wearing their shit. You are a sellout. You ain't protecting shit. You got to do whatever they tell you to, including hurt your people. Because you're walking up to me and I don't like you and I don't trust you and I don't got no conversation with you. So let you investigate your crime.
This is what I'm saying, man. This guy is.
What are you saying?
It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Look how aggressive he is with the black police officer. These guys have no problem just going at each other. Them black brothers, all they trying to do is their job and go home. They don't care. He's telling the guy, like, I'm not no sellout. What are you talking about? You don't even know me. I have several family members that are police officers, by the way. I know the real them, and I know what they do on their job, right? Them dudes ain't out there trying to be no slave catchers or they just doing their job and go home. It's a job for them. He's calling them slave catchers. He's calling them this. He's calling them that. And it's just straight foolishness, man. He's not the matter of fact, these guys are just troublemakers. That's what I would label them. Troublemakers.
I would say it may be a little bit of that, but you know they're also exercising their rights. So don't give people that right if you don't want to see it. So
why they don't exercise their rights when black people are killing each other? That's all I want to know.
Yo, let me finish this.
Hold on. Why they not exercising their rights when black people are killing each other?
So why don't you bring that
Why
point
is
up?
it that they only? Because he's so aggressive with these brothers, and it's ridiculous.
Look.
Why is not exercising his right? I want you to ask. That is the question, man.
What, man? Are you on cocaine right now?
Go ahead, man. You have something
What do you
to say.
niggas smoke weed or something?
I don't smoke weed. I don't do any drugs.
Let me respond to the man. Look, man, just like the party back in the day, they're young, filled with piss and vinegar. Them niggas is angry. Dog, they don't care. They angry.
Man,
they lack organization.
They're rebels without cause.
They lack
cause.
Political savviness. They think they can address everything with anger and fury. They're easy to wipe out that way. They won't
fury.
They're easy to get wiped out. No one will listen to them. People will start blocking them out really quickly when they don't know how to talk to people. No matter what, you got to know the art of war. And there's some elements of art and war that you got to keep in mind. I don't care if you hate your enemy. You don't underestimate them, and you don't disrespect them. Right? You got to respect your enemy. And if the police are your enemy, you got to conduct your way a certain way. But again, these are young people. They just like the back in old, it takes a really mature leader to kind of grab all this energy and focus it properly, and raise the points that you raise, because they come and think that they're going to repeat what the old party did. They're going to go just like the old party.
Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care. I got a gun license right here. This is legal. Philadelphia Crime Code 6108. Move your car out of people's way and get the fuck out of my face. Thank you, officer. Have a good day. You have a bad one. Sell out. Fuck out of here. You smiling for a sellout? You know where you came from? Slave catchers hired you to help catch their property, which was us. Slave catcher patrol is the origin of that badge. You bitch ass nigga. The fuck out of here. Go where you're needed. We don't need your help. Get out the fucking street. Like what some people like to say. Get out the fucking street. Get out the fucking street. Go with him. Go with him. Get out the fucking street. You blocking traffic. Get out the fucking street. Get the fuck out the street. Thought you was gonna disarm.
I'm done. He said, go where you're needed. I ain't gotta make the same point over and over. I don't belabor the same thing over and
So
over.
give me some other angle. And hurry up, you got 60 seconds.
All right, I have nothing else to say. I'm just disappointed in these brothers. I think that these guys should channel their energy somewhere else. Channel their energy in our neighborhoods. We need them. We need brothers like that to protect our neighborhoods. Back in the days when the cops wouldn't protect our neighborhoods, we had our own security forces. Why is it that our security forces nowadays out there working hard to fight some kind of international cause? Get into the black neighborhood, protect our black neighborhoods from the thugs and the prisoners and the gangbangers and the murderers. That's more admirable. You out there protecting foreigners against, illegal foreigners against ICE, which is a legal entity out there rounding these people up and sending them back to their countries. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I just want to finish up on this. Give me 60 seconds. Going back to the first point, when the government shows a heavy hand on the people in a country with these kinds of laws, this is bound to happen, right? If you call these dudes on the left and far left, they took up arms. There were people on the right We all know about what happened in Waco. We all know what happened with those farmers and the cows that were eating the government land, and the feds went there. They had their guns on the bridge, and the feds end up just leaving. When you have when the people feel like the government is having a heavy hand, this is a result. This is why leaders in this country need to be smart when they're doing things. You understand? This is happening on the heels of a woman, a mother, a soccer mom's getting shot.
She wasn't a soccer mom. She wasn't a soccer mom.
Okay,
Let's not say that.
She was a mother. Okay, well, it's for sport. She was a mother. She had stuffed animals.
When you're saying a soccer mom is like a suburban white woman.
Hold on.
A nice, pure suburban white woman, and
All right. Whether she was pure or not, that's not my judgment. But what I'm saying is, this is coming on the heels of a woman getting shot in her face. It's reported 4 times. That's the latest report.
Twice.
So we only heard 3, but it's like 4. And it's in close proximity by law enforcement. Yo, the people are gonna riot. This is America. It happened before when Derek Chauvin had his knee on that dude's neck, and we watched the life go out.
That was a paid. Hold on. That was a paid protest.
Hold on a second. Because
you're
arguing the semantics. I'm trying to make an overall point about the government showing a heavy hand.
Because you're saying these things.
Which can then spark these people coming out of the woodworks and saying all kinds of stuff, exercising rights.
No.
The way they
listen.
want. And
them niggas is paid. Them niggas is paid to do that. They're being paid.
The stipend.
They're being paid to do that. Like Black Lives Matter. All these people, they're paid to do this stuff, dude. I'm thinking they're paid to do, because why would you come out with so much passion? You call yourself the Black Panther Party. You come out with so much passion when it is that these foolish things are going on. But when something's really going on, 11,000 people are being brutalized and murdered in your community, you're not out there doing nothing.
What's wrong with them getting paid? This is America.
No, what I'm saying is that the billionaires be out there paying people to cause ruckus in the streets when things like this happens. That's what's going on.
Any proof of that?
Black Lives Matter is the proof.
What?
Black Lives Matter didn't give a shit about the black neighborhood, black community. When that thing happened out there in Minnesota,
what happened?
Derek Chauvin and George Floyd.
They didn't just come out of nowhere.
Huh?
They weren't just protesting and rioting for no reason, right?
Just finish your point so we go. Just finish your point so we get
I just want to point out those quick things. If this government continues to have a heavy hand on its people, people who are heavily armed, they're going to rise up. It's going to be not only Black Panther Party, it's going to be Yellow Panther Party, it's going to be Pink Panther Parties out there. It's going to be all kinds of Panther Parties out there if the government continues to show these heavy hands. And I'm going to leave it right there.
I disagree with that, because it's not the government that causes these things to happen. It's the media, it's all the rest of the stuff that can hype up these people. They're the ones that got these people actually going out there. Has nothing really, the government, these things happen all the time. But when the media pushes it and these billionaires pushes it, that's what pushes these people over the edge. It's not the government.
If you liked our discussion, please give us a like. Comment in the comment section. Let us know who you think had the right ideas, if you agree with them or disagree. Tell us your thoughts. Thank you for watching the video. See you on the next one.
God damn!